Now student, we'll start with the next question. An aeroplane flying horizontally 1 kilometer above the ground is observed at an elevation of 60 degree. After 10 seconds, its elevation is observed to be 30 degree. Find the speed of the aeroplane. Now student, we'll start with the solution. Now, an aeroplane is flying at the height of 1 kilometer and its elevation is observed to be 60 degree. Now let us mark this triangle as A, B, C. Now we are given that the aeroplane is flying horizontally. So let us suppose that after 10 seconds the aeroplane is at point D. So let us mark this distance as D, E. Now when the aeroplane is at point D, its elevation is observed to be 30 degree. Now student, if this distance AB is 1 kilometer, then this distance DE will also be 1 kilometer. And in this question, we have to find out the speed of the plane when it moves from point A to point D. So let us suppose that this distance is x meters and this distance is y meters. Now we'll start with the solution. That let A be the initial position of the plane and after 10 seconds the plane moves to point D. So here we have supposed that let A be the initial position of the plane and after 10 seconds the plane has moved to point D. Now first we will consider this triangle ABC. Consider triangle ABC. Now in this triangle we can say that AB upon BC, AB upon BC, it will be equal to tan 60 degree, and we know that tan 60 degree it is equal to root 3. Now what is AB? AB is 1 kilometer, so it will be 1 upon BC, which we have assumed to be y meters. So it is y, it will be equal to root 3. So this implies that the value of y is 1 upon root 3. So student, we have got the value of y. Now we will find out the value of x also. Now we will consider this triangle DEC. Now in this triangle student, we can see that DE upon EC, it will be equal to tan 30 degree. So consider triangle DEC. In this triangle DE upon EC, it is equal to tan 30 degree, and we know that tan 30 degree is 1 upon root 3. Now student, what is DE? DE is 1 kilometer, so 1 upon EC. EC can be written as EB plus BC. So we can say that EC is x plus y. So 1 upon x plus y, it is equal to 1 upon root 3. So from this we can conclude that x plus y, it is equal to root 3. But student, we have find out the value of y, which is 1 upon root 3. So we will substitute this value here. So this implies that x plus 1 upon root 3, it is equal to root 3. From this we can get the value of x. So this implies that the value of x will be root 3 minus 1 upon root 3 which is equal to 2 upon root 3, and the unit will be kilometers here. Now student, we are given the time in seconds because we know that in 10 seconds the plane has travelled from point A to point D. So we will convert this distance also in meters so that we can find out the speed in meters per second. So now if x is equal to 2 by root 3 kilometers, then we can say that x is 2000 by root 3 meters. So here we have got the value of x. Now student, just give a look at this figure. We want to find out the speed of the plane, and we know that while traveling from point A to point D, the plane has taken 10 seconds. That means the time taken by plane to travel from point A to point D is 10 seconds. And this is the distance travelled by the plane from B to E, and the distance is given by x, and we have found out the value of x is 2000 upon root 3 meters. Now we know time, we know distance, we can find out speed by the relation that speed is equal to distance upon time. So student, speed is distance upon time. Now distance is 2000 upon root 3, and the time taken by the plane is 10 seconds. So this will be meter per second. Therefore, speed is equal to 200 upon root 3 meter per second. So this is the speed of the aeroplane. So student, I hope this question is very clear to you. Now we'll take the next question.